Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Today we will talk about the hypothesis testing for two population proportion and hypothesis testing for dependent random sample paired observations. So today we will talk about these two topics we cover in this lecture. So there are three conditions about the hypothesis testing. P1, P2 represent here the true population proportion. When it is greater than 0, it means right tail test. It is less than 0, represent here left tail test. Not equals to 0, represent here two tail test. Any one condition we applying according to when the application if you have given. So what is P1 cap? P1 cap it is the sample proportion x1 upon n1. P2 is equals to x2 upon n2. Or if you write the combine, you find the combine, it is P cap x1 plus x2 upon n1 plus n. Here we are applying z stats only. So we consider an application student to determine if there is a significant difference in the proportion of town voters and the country voters favoring the proposal. A poll is taken if 120 of 200 town voters favor the proposal and 240 of 300 country residents favor it. So there are two types of polling student here. Town voters favor the proposal 120 out of 200, and the other proposal is 240 out of 300. It is country resident favor it. So the question is, would you agree that the proportion of town voters favoring the proposal is higher than the proportion of the country voter? So write a hypothesis. First step, H naught and null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. It has no value. So it means H naught is equals to P1 minus P2 is equals to 0. P1 minus P2 higher than represent, it means the one tail test and the right hand. Greater than, higher than means greater than. So here we are applying the condition. Now second step, alpha you have given 0.05 level of significance. The third step, P stats or Z stats. Here we are applying Z test only. So Z calculated value it is P1 cap. So first we will determine, okay, first we write formula P1 cap minus P2 cap minus P1 minus P2 whole upon P cap Q cap into 1 upon N1 plus 1 upon N2 in the square root. Here we are applying this formula. It is Z stats in population proportion only student. So first we determine what is P cap 1. X1 over N1. It means 120 out of 200. It is 0.60. That is P2 cap X2 over N2. It is 240 out of 300. It means the proportion it is 0.48. So what is P cap? P cap is equals to X1 plus X2 whole upon N1 plus N2. Means 120 plus 240. To find the overall proportion, 200 plus 300, it is 0.49. 0.49. .49. So what is Q1 cap? Q1 cap is equals to 1 minus P1 cap, which is equals to 1 minus 0.60. It means it is 0.40. What is Q2 cap? Is 1 minus P2 cap, means 1 minus 0.48, which is equals to Q2 cap, it is 0.52. It is success, it is failure, it is success, it is failure. So what is P cap? Q cap is equals to 1 minus P cap, it is 1 minus 0.49. Overall, when we combine the data, 0.51. So all these values, student, we will put here in the above formula. So therefore, Z calculated, it is 0.60 minus 0.48 P1 cap minus P2 cap minus 0, because D naught, it is P1 minus P2, it is 0. According to the hypothesis, PQ or P cap into Q cap, it is 0.49 and 0.51, 0.49 and 0.51 into 1 upon 200 plus 1 upon 300. We are applying the calculator, student, and find the result, it is 2.9. So Z calculated value, it is 2.9 with the help of calculator. Now in the fourth step, student, we will determine the tabulated value. So Z tabulated value, because the test is one tail test, so we consider here Z alpha. Z alpha is 0.05, I think. So it is 1.645. It is positive because right hand test. Now in the fifth step, student, 2.9 is greater than 1.645. So it means Z calculated value is greater than Z tabulated value. Now step number 6. Reject H0, accept H1. So now we write a conclusion. So first we will consider a diagram. Right hand tail test, Z alpha by 2. It is 1.645 student. It is tabulated value. This is the rejection region. R rejection region. It is mu 1 minus alpha. This is called acceptance region. So it means the value of Z calculated value, it is lying in this region because it is greater than something. So that's why accept H1 and reject H0. We conclude that the proportion of town voters favoring the proposal favoring the proposal is higher than proportion of country voter. Proportion of country voter. So this is our conclusion, student. Now we move the next topic. It is paired observation data. It means all paired observation data. It means dependent samples. H naught mu d represent here the paired data, which is equals to d naught less than d naught greater than d naught. It means right hand tail test, left hand tail test, and two tail test. What is d bar? D bar, it is the paired observation data. If you find the difference before and after condition, so here we are applying the paired observation. This one is called. So paired samples data you have given. For example, before diet and after diet. So if we find the difference between two diets, this is called average D, summation di over n, standard deviation. With the help of this formula we will find, and here we are applying, because sample size is less than 30, so it means we are applying here T calculated test only. So the question is whether the androgen concentration are altered after 30 minutes using alpha is equals to this. There are 15 deers. It means n is 15 at the time of injection. Before injection, at the time of injection, it is before the deer. It is this data represent here before, and after 30 minutes after injection, 30 minutes the deer, it has ng represent here the nanogram milliliter. It has blood, I think. So student, first step, hypothesis testing. So H naught, what is H naught? H naught represent here mu1 minus mu2 is equals to 0, and mu1 minus mu2 is not equals to 0. Here we consider yourself in this condition. What is alpha? Second step. Alpha is 0.05. Then we applying T stats, because in paired observation data we are applying the T test only. So T calculated value it is d bar minus mu d whole upon SD over 210. First we will determine the d bar. It means, what is d bar? It is Ti is equals to, if we write the observation and the name of observation, if we write here is before and after, so it means after we consider the variable, it is x and it is y, so di is equals to x minus y. It means if each value subtract from this one, so 7.02 subtract from this one and find all the answers, the add of them. It is 4.26 minus 2.08, because it is negative, 2.76, 8.94, 1.11, 3.21, 7.31. With the help of calculator, we will find this one. So 13.91 minus 6.60, find the answer it is. So 7.31 after that, 13.74, 0.52, minus 2.54, 45, minus 0.68, minus 0.16, minus 68.03, 26.55, and the last one it is 24.66. If we add all of them, students, summation di is 147.72. So what is d bar? Di is equals to, so if we write here, d bar summation di upon n is 15 because the 15 year data you have given in the question, and summation di is 147.72. If you divided both of them, the answer it is 9.848. Now similarly, if you find SD, what is SD? Summation di minus d bar whole square and divided by n minus 1. So we will find easily it is 18.474. So that's why in the, therefore we find the calculated value, it is d bar is 9.848, nu d is 0, and SD is 18.474. Root n, it means the data you have given it is 15. Find the value, applying the calculator student. Find the t calculated value, it is 2.06. So in the next step, student, in the fourth step, we will determine t tabulated value, which is equals to t, that test it is two-tailed test. Yes. So t tabulated value is t alpha by 2 nu, and the degree of freedom, student, n is 15, so 15 minus 1 is 14. Alpha is 0.05 divided by 2, it is 0.025 on 14 degree of freedom. We will determine the value with the help of t table. It will be 2.145 with the help of t table. Plus minus sign indicate two-tailed test, so we write in this form. So now the fifth step is, student, which one is greater than? T calculated value is 2.06, but the t tabulated value is 2.145. So t tabulated value is greater than t calculated value. So 2.145 greater than 2.06. This means write the conclusion in the next step. Yes, means H not accepted, H1 rejected. It means alternate hypothesis is rejected. We draw a diagram. T alpha by 2 minus T alpha by 2 plus, these are the rejection agent because it is two-tailed test. But student, T alpha by 2, it is minus 2.145. It is 2.145, but the value of it is 2.065. So it means this will be lying on in this region or not. So 1 minus alpha is the acceptance region. 2.06, it means this value is lying on this region. It means if we write here 2.06, it means it is in rejection region. So that's why we call it H0 is accepted, H1 is rejected. Now we conclude that there is a difference in mean circulating level of androgen, circulating level of androgen. So I have completed my lecture, student. So today we will talk about the two topics. The first one is the hypothesis about the two population proportion, and the other one is hypothesis testing about the dependent sample. In another way, we consider as paired samples. So I have completed my lecture. I hope you will learn about this lecture. So thank you very much. God bless you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.